Boxing Champions presents the return of Gary Russell Jr. as he defends his featherweight title against King Tug Nyambayar, and the co-main former champion Guillermo Rigondeaux moves down in weight, seeking a vacant.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Down. 18 Gator.
Double dog. That's the way. Watch out.
6-6. Pull it high. 5.
On first down, Lock. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Ready.
Right there. 54 Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
Lock to throw on second down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
54. Line 54. And let's get that ball, Z. Let's get that ball.
Check, 61, matchbox, lights. Let go.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
X3, 218, chop, get it.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Check. Sponge. No. Say.
Yo, go.
On second down, Michel. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Switch.
Leo. Go. Snap.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Lock again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Ready. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Romeo Okwara able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber.
They'll look to throw here. And a dump off to White. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah, silly boy.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Well,
and his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
It got his man complete. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 41 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Hey! Ready?
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
When you're trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Hey. Kill, turn it up. Go.
Throwing on second down. Block. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, Wood. Get it.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Catch is made by Harry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Down. 15, 20, 80 weapons. Now.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Second and goal from the 1. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission, that's their challenge, and you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know at the beginning of the season you have multiple goals. They just have one now, win the game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 52.
Hey, Mike 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And some space here. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Topper! Shoot!
They'll run on first down. Michelle, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
13, spell.
56 is the mic.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Yeah, I gave him.
On third and long, it's Locke. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown.
I told that nigga I had some money on his head.
Sony Michel with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
What you say, Block?
Good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hey, you see I put them 2 white boys in there and the motherfucker was raping shit. G-Prince Flows.
You say what?
This Epstein Mill. Look, they all in free agents.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Hey, do somebody, do one of them got that quarterback from Clemson?
Just going to want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh, but because I saw a pig got Jalen Hurts and shit. I was wondering, this shit like, man.
On the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No, that was Jalen Hurts. That was Jalen Hurts, so.
This probably when they draft, after they draft for something already. Something, I don't know.
Yeah, that's Jalen Hurts.
Los, who you playing?
They're going to look to throw.
Some nigga in J-House League.
And it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Dang, they say y'all squad was supposed to got their ass whooped yesterday.
Back to throw now on first down.
Against that team from Chicago, the V. The V was supposed to lose that game. They said they was favored to get their ass whooped.
Completion only netted them 3.
They beat their ass. But on my mama, I just saw the shit on the motherfucker on the news. They was highly favored over the V. Yeah, that's why they lost. Is that the little dude from Duke? The little dude who going to Duke, Weezy? He going to Duke? Yeah, I saw that shit.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Hey, man, guess what, Block?
This is going to be blown down.
Guess what, Block? I'm pissed the fuck off.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Hey, Block.
He's created a very long field.
Why nigga hit $1 million off the $10 ticket off the shell down on Tucker? I gotta check my tickets from. I ain't checked my tickets this weekend yet. But this nigga hit $1 million off the $10 ticket. That's on the shells downtown.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends.
No, I play all over.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Yeah, that's why I do. I really play like we doing jobs in Wildwood and Chesterfield and shit. That's why I really try to play it.
Right side and complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Locke to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson.
Dang.
That throw good for 4.
I can't hit 20 cents off the motherfucker.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that's what. See, that's the type of shit I be shooting for, boy. That's why I was telling Block I don't even fuck around with them little bitty boys. I play at least at $10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets.
Oh yeah, so they go right.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England
it's a lady off a $5 ticket.
8 of 11 in this first half.
You know that Snooks at Ferguson right there on Florissant.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute.
Somebody hit 100,000 like a week or two at the Snooks on Ferguson, on Florissant and Ferguson right there.
Block now to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Yeah, right. You just like me, boy.
Now, Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of
plays. Hey, I just posted that shit in the group.
Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
And it would be a white boy or a foreign motherfucker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, lock it. Hey, Charlie.
Damn, you bullshit. So all them big weed smoking niggas going over there?
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke throwing deep for Galladay. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kenny Galladay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they
got all that money over there. They triple like that.
Good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's what I'm saying. All these big weed smoking millionaire niggas going, they can't go 5 minutes without smoking. How they going to spend a weekend to die?
The end zone for a touchback.
They like, nah, fuck the fall guy. We get your ass.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Now the Bears keeping the offense.
Singapore, they be making shoes and all that type of shit over there too, though. Yeah.
And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal.
Hey, they got no Snapchat.
Third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that.
Yeah.
A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
2nd and 10 now from the 22.
4 yards. 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 4 yards
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Yeah, that motherfucker still is foul.
Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's locked. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 94 and now on the season. Lock now, hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Got a man open.
Come on.
That's Harry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Lock going to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was trying to get it to Josh Malone, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Go, go.
Much 56. Much 56.
Be driven.
Block will try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
56.
Hey, stand up.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, G. We got to get to the ball.
Shotgun snap to Lock. And he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as
Damn, I
well.
threw to the wrong motherfucker. That's the wrong play, damn.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I was just hollering at your boy all good, bro.
End zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended
You know
receiver.
that other boy saying all this shit.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to pretty big yardage to
he on his head, too.
receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get...
That's caught
Come
inside
on.
the 20. play there for New England. 41 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
On first down, Michelle, and he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Let's go over there, Nate.
On 2nd and 9. Block. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Don't forget Murray souped up.
The completion, but now they face third down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
know y'all see that boy LeBron still climbing the charts.
They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
He passed Kobe last night. He third all time. School.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone.
My shit saying that too. It say not progress week.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots, they get on their lead.
You can't do it through the 40 no more.
It's important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
Because it load up, and then it just showed the blue screen.
They play the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I'm mad at the motherfucker that nigga hit that $1 million off that check. Get like him, huh?
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
See, but he hit that bit, you know, that scratch off different though. Like that scratch off, that's quick.
Yeah, should be fresh.
That's a good way of
I don't even scratch the numbers off block. I just scratch the barcode off and scan that bitch.
And down he goes.
I scratch the barcode off and laid at the bottom and scan that hole.
17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Now I went to YouTube. I got to search murder name now. It brought me up all bullshit. I was watching on the phone.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get.
What's your score over there, Los?
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all.
What quarter?
Find him. Find him.
Oh, you playing?
This offense in desperate
he must just score. I see it say live, right? You playing the Patriots?
Yeah.
Watch it. Check 43.
Raw 6. That's raw 6. Low.
No.
And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. You threw me off on that one.
He got raw 6 back at the hand block.
Defensive backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He ain't shit neither.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
You ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
come on, Lo. This is fucking
time.
time.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Throwing deep for Galladay. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
What?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
Call that
drive.
nigga Bruce. What's that nigga name? Bruce Franks.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on off.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That'll be caught by Rice. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey Nate, you ain't shit, boy. You ain't shit, boy.
Dietrich Wise in there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
You will make a motherfucker realize that nigga must not holler. He broke it. So he do it.
It's a bit tougher from here.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Nate bust out laughing, made me really catch on to what
Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
it. Just like Murray. He tried to make things real. No, Vaseline.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They'll look to throw.
He paid AP yet?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
He tried to spin him, huh? That's what did spin him. Talking about drove in the circle.
Again, it's Michel. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's locked. Complete. Richardson has it. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape.
Look at Nate.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Hey, Murray.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
Hey,
we saw
Murray.
another example of it there. The Bears on 3rd down.
You still ain't do that for me neither, my nigga.
4 tries. This is 3rd and 17.
I'll let you know. I'll let you.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Wide, get wide. Check 26. Yeah.
Murder sound like he a motherfucker across the street talking, or is it just me?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 37.
Yeah, it sounds like that nigga about the motherfucker. Like he outside deep frying some shit. Talking through
There's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. It's caught. This is White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
I was hearing you just hella low.
Look at me, zipper.
Yeah, I can hear you.
They'll drop the throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Go.
They're going to look to throw. It's complete. It's Miller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, orbit.
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
Hey, Charlie.
52's the mark, boy. 52. Hey, check 20.
Leo.
Kill. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, Echo. He's driven.
They'll set up to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 21.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run on first down. Michelle, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have never been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it. They've got a good chance of ending up.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock.
So he in the club
like
after that.
Hey, we got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Alpha.
Second and 2. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Let's go, fellas.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. J.J. Nelson. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are back with a single score. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
That wasn't my fault, man.
Following the score as he'll send this one away.
What happened was I was looking at my phone, man, and I let off the break. Then just hit the ball.
He'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
Exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
We straight just spoke that nigga up.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Michelle.
That boy G-Fans be jumping in on that creep shit. You be that nigga jumping in on say shit.
With 55 seconds remaining in the football game. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, Michelle. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Bears will use their 3rd.
What y'all keep betting little Larry or some shit?
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Why y'all betting this little nigga, man?
Anger is on the punt, and he gets this one away.
Shit.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Get the fuck out of here, boys. That nigga say he was outside the football game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense? And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. He's back to throw.
Come on,
and
man.
this turns into
Bullshit.
disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. What a gut punch. That should be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game now with time, Charles, clearly not on their side.
Yeah, they have to give the football away as well.
I gave this nigga this game.
Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field, but guess what? This one's now just about over.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A give to Michelle running right, and he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for New England, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Chicago, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.